Service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado. Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
With a dedicated history of serving communities with communications technologies beginning with the home phone line, today Cross is a local internet service provider that is proud to offer fiber broadband connections directly to your home. Cross's priority has always been communications technologies. We are focused on sustainable broadband infrastructure. We are expanding to reach homes with no connectivity, and we are upgrading existing networks to better serve all of our customers. Right now, we are having a home internet sale, and you can have speeds up to 100 megabits per second at only $52 per month. For other plans, prices, and details, call one of our stores today. Cross, the communications difference.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Welcome to Muskogee, Oklahoma for the NJCAA Basketball Region II Championships here at Ruffer Village, presented by Arvest Bank, Bravado Wireless, and of course, Visit Muskogee. I'm one of your hosts, not certainly the prettiest of the two, but I'm Eric Shannon along with Dion Amade, one of my favorite Oklahoma State Cowboys in the history of Cowboy football. Dion, how are you doing, sir?
Not too bad, Eric, not too bad. Ready to bring you this championship week of basketball here in Muskogee. Great festivities every time Bravado's been a part of it, and we got some nice facilities this year. I mean, I am truly impressed about this, this arena here in Muskogee.
I tell you what, for a high school facility, I got here a little early to kind of a walk around and checked everything out. Beautiful facility. They passed a bond issue a couple of years ago and able to put a beautiful facility. Not only, they call it the Ruffer Village. They have a basketball arena, and then they have a football stadium right next door that kind of connects everything. Weight room is phenomenal. The first aid and recovery and wellness room is amazing. Hospitality room is amazing.
We'll check that out here later on.
Believe me, as a fat boy, I've already checked out the hospitality room. But a beautiful venue here. Muskogee should be very proud of this, and super, super excited to be able to do this. We haven't done this in a few years. Last time was at Shawnee. But we're going to kick this game off with the NEO Norsemen versus the Eastern Mountaineers. And should be a very spirited contest, as they say.
Yeah, definitely a one full of athletes that I'm looking forward to being a part of, especially with you, Eric. But right now, this tournament is one of 4 games that we will be taking part of today, and this is the first one, so hopefully it's a good one.
We have 4 games today and tomorrow, and then we'll whittle them down on Friday and Saturday, but we'll be here all week. So, folks, you have plenty of time to come out and watch some amazing basketball here at the Ruffer Village, located right by Muskogee High School on Shawnee Bypass. Tip-off will go to the Mountaineers. Bringing the ball up the court will be Julian Mackey.
And Pacha really got up to get that initial tip-off, man. He floated in the air. Looking forward to seeing some good basketball for him as he gets the ball up off the glass, and it's no good.
No good. Just couldn't quite get it to drop in there. Sorry, that wasn't Mackey. That was Sean Dallas. Looked at the wrong side of the book. Pacha was the one with the shot, did not drop in. The three-pointer will go, and that was Always Right. What a great name for a basketball player, Always Right.
I'm so glad that he got the first basket of the game, because I looked at the roster earlier today and saw that name and knew I wanted to call it all game long. So he looks like he's a shooter, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, they called that one a 2. His foot must have been on the line, so I was mistaken when I called a 3. It went down as a 2.
But I don't blame you. You can see the Bulldog at the corner of that court. It's going to be hard to see that one all weekend long.
That one was a three from the corner. That was Kevin Spruill. Excuse me, doggone it, on the wrong book again. Cole Simpson. Sorry about that, Mr. and Mrs. Simpson. I didn't mean to mess that one up.
Little shortchanged, but he wasn't shortchanged on that three, and that two-point bucket is knocked down by number 2 on the other side. That's Mackey.
And that'll give NEO a 4-3 lead. Turnover by Eastern.
An offensive rebound and put back by number 10. That's Sproul.
Full court pressure being brought by the Norsemen, and easily chipped apart, but unable to get the layup there, and that was Simpson with the miss.
Yeah, just a little too high off the glass. Tried to hit the runner, and it was no good. Full court press seemed to be working for NEO, kind of switching things up defensively.
Three-pointer on the way, no good, off the side of the rim. That was taken by Jordan Johnson.
Rebound by Graves.
Kick out to the corner, no good. Three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Johnson by the Norseman. Jordan thought about a long three. He's going to kick it back over to Mackey. Mackey's three won't go. Tips back out to Wright. Wright's three won't go. And I was blocked by the official. Didn't see the rebound.
Yeah, rebound by number 12 for Eastern. That's great.
And three-pointer by Simpson. So Simpson with all the points for the Eastern Mountaineers right now.
Got that three-point basket working for him.
That one will drop in for Johnson. Johnson changed his trajectory just a little bit, came over to the left instead of the right. And I double-checked the scoreboard that time to make sure it was a three.
I saw the referee put two hands in the air. I think we're both good.
Yeah. We're going to get called for a travel, and that's the second turnover by Eastern in this quarter.
Got a couple of new players into the game. Number 11, Ian Hardwick, the freshman, come to pick up the point.
Rebound putback is good, and that was number 11, Messiah Graham.
Graham with a strong offensive rebound and putback. This time Graves goes to the cup and then draws the blocking foul.
Both teams very fast-paced right now.
Hard to keep up.
It is hard to keep up. Well, this is a one-and-done tournament, so they're trying to make their statement as to why they need to stay in this tournament.
I'm surprised to see them take out Simpson early in this game. I mean, he has the 2 buckets for Eastern, and the coach decides to take him off the floor and bring in Hardwick. So we'll see if Hardwick can continue the scoring trend that number 10, Cole Simpson, brought in from the three-point line.
Yeah, because Cole was setting up over on the left wing, and he popped two threes, and maybe coach is looking for a little bit of different offensive adjustment overall. Rebounded that time, was rebounded by Spruill for the Norseman. So Graves only able to hit one of his free throws.
Good defense, good hands by Eastern. Although NEO is able to regain possession. Shot clock winding down.
Three good, and that was by Spruill.
Great job as the shot clock was winding down. Good job by NEO being patient with the offense. Hardwick for three. That's no good as he falls down, and we're going to go the other way.
Hardwick had a nice look, just couldn't get it to drop in. Driving the lane, kicks it out to the left, no shot. Back to Johnson. Johnson, three-pointer won't go, and that was the spot he hit the other one. They're going to call a foul on the inside.
And they were battling down there, Eric. I can understand why the whistle was blown. There was a couple of defenders down there really getting aggressive, trying to go for that rebound. As number 12, Graves, is going to go ahead and take an early exit. Coming into the game for him is Hubbard Finch.
Nice play by design. He got the second tip in, and Graham makes it count. Timeout by the Eastern Mountaineers. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. Folks, stick around. More basketball action to come here at the Rufford Village.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Village for the men's NJCAA Region II Basketball Championship. NEO ahead 16-7 over Eastern. Now NEO comes into the game 22-5 overall, 13-3 in the conference. Eastern 11-17. Shot put up, won't go off. Way high off the glass, like he was really kind of frustrated, hoping something would drop there, Dion.
Yeah, I mean, he got the lane that he wanted, just not the shot.
Johnson's shot won't go, rebounded on the backside. That's by Dallas.
Patcha trying to work inside, but just a little too aggressive on the physicality down low.
Turnover, first turnover of the game for NEO.
Hardwick's going to work baseline.
Hardwick got himself in a little bit of trouble, kicks it out. Going to rotate it around the circle. Three-pointer won't go for the Mountaineers. Nice save.
Good save. Good save by Hubbard Finch, but that's no good from Hardwick.
Yeah, I am curious as to why Simpson has left and not come back.
I'm really curious by that because the scoring just hasn't been there early in this contest, but it really hasn't been there since he's exited the game for Eastern.
That will be Eastern's third turnover in the first half. Yeah, very curious because Simpson has 6 of the 7 points, and he's on the bench right now. He's not in foul trouble, so
he's really not. I'm kind of concerned if it might be an injury issue or anything going on.
That's a high possibility. That was going to be my next comment. If it was a stomach bug or something of that nature. And they will get a moving screen on Dominic Turner. And that will go down as another turnover for the Mountaineers.
You can see the ref kind of explaining the situation, letting them know he turned his back, he made contact, so he's going to get called for it. Johnson for three. That's no good. Rebound by Hardwick.
Hardwick, yeah, going to step out of bounds as he's trying to find an outlet. And, you know, go ahead.
That trap kind of snuck up on him there, didn't it?
Yeah, the backside snuck up. I think I almost spooked him a little bit, and he stepped out of bounds. I don't want to make the comment too early, but it's almost like Eastern is really having a hard time finding their identity right now in this game.
You know who's not having a hard time, though? That's number 1, always right, as he hits that scoop layup.
He was always right, and that'll push it to 18-7. Dallas trying to find an outlet. It's going to drive all kinds of traffic. That was a beautiful give and go, and to get it to go was Spruill.
Very beautiful give and go with 11 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Very physical contest right now.
Spruill will pick up his second personal foul. Now Simpson checks back in.
That ball gets poked away from behind.
Johnson on the drive, behind the back. Is going to go for the hoop. Fouled on the way up. And called on Simpson. So Simpson immediately makes his presence known on the foul. And that will send Johnson to the line. Johnson has a three-pointer so far on the game today.
He's going to miss that first free throw. He missed both.
Both of them. Coach doesn't like to see that. Rebounded by Graves. Trying to find something. Dallas is desperately looking for someone to make a shot. Eastern still cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
That one too hard off the backboard by Graves, and we're going the other way with it.
Wright looks it over, kicks it back. Johnson with the screen, shoots three off the back of the rim. And ball's going to be out on the Norseman.
Nice hustle play by Simpson. He was going to be a clear offensive rebound for NEO. Sticks him backside and pokes it away. Now we're going the other way with Eastern.
Norsemen are well aware where Simpson is right now.
That bucket is good by Dallas, and he gets the foul from behind.
So Dallas finally able to get one to drop, and he will go to the foul line.
75.
Dallas at the line. See if he can finish this off as a three-point play. The foul was on Mackey. He does. So we have a 10-point ball game. Neither team really just offensively shooting it out of the gym, but this is a little bit different place than they played. Three-point good by Mackey. He tried to get the foul call, but the refs weren't going for it.
Yeah, a little step back three over Simpson. And Dallas is going to come the other end and pick up a nice bucket here.
Shot on the way and is good. It is a three-pointer by Wright. So, just like that, we had a 10-point ball game. Now we stretch it to 14. Eastern hits a couple, and then the Norsemen wake up a little bit offensively.
I think that's 2 fouls on number 2, Mackey, and so he's going to have to take a seat.
Dallas, three-pointer on the way off the back of the rim, won't go, and they will call a foul underneath.
They hit the scoreboard.
Oh, okay, excuse me, hit the shot clock.
So they're going to have to slow some things down. But that, just a little bit of a greedy shot down, though, for Dallas. He had his teammate, Pacha, on the low block that seemed to be pretty open. Could have took a better high percentage shot, but instead he elected for the three.
Nice steal by Pacha. Pacha will be fouled before he gets one up.
Good hands defensively by Pacha.
So 30-second timeout by the Norsemen. Coach would like to have a little discussion with them. Now, what's your take, Dion, coming into a gym, obviously, they've never even seen before?
Yeah.
Is it hard to come in and get the offense kind of going right away, or is that just, hey, a shooter shoots?
I think it's more of a situation where no matter what gym you are, shoot, the dimensions are the same, the height's the same. You kind of have to find your rhythm. The thing about this game right now, it's been very fast-paced. It's been very physical. So it's almost like NEO has set the tone of this game. They've set the tone. They've let them know what kind of type of game it's going to be. And Eastern has just had some difficulties reacting to it. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare here in the second half, but they're going to have to get it together here late going into the first, kind of make this at least a one-digit game and see if they can make a nice run in the second half.
I agree with your assessment 100%. I think Eastern is playing a little bit too fast and trying to keep up with the Norsemen's pace, and they maybe need to slow it down just a tick because they've been getting shots. They just haven't got the shots to drop.
Pacha will knock down both of those free throws to make it a 12-point game.
Three-pointer by Malik, no good. Over in the right wing, Dallas would bring it down. Dallas has had some luck shooting the ball as of recently. That one won't drop, however. Lots of new faces in right now for NEO. Three-pointer good. Always Right.
And Always Right has been very confident with the ball in his hands this first half.
Swarming defense by the Norsemen. Kicks it out. Simpson starts to shoot and pulls it back down.
And they answer a three with the three as Simpson knocks that down.
So Simpson has 9 points in the first half. And they will call the foul on the floor. They're going to call Pacha. So that's Pacha. That is his second foul.
Tried that same inbound play once again over the top with Graham. This time he draws the foul.
Graham will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. Second one drops in, and 6 points for Graham in the first half.
Ooh, and that block by Graham, and he gets the rebounds, and they say it's going to stay right here with Eastern, but whew, came over the top on that one.
He got some air on that one, and I think it may just hit him when he tried to force the ball out on another player. And they will call number 11, Graham. And that will be his first personal foul. At the line is Dallas. Dallas is 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Oh, so far, Dallas is perfect from the line. Knock on wood, right?
Yeah. Hopefully you don't hit him with that announcer's jinx.
Second one is good. No jinx here right now. Right three-pointer once again is good at the bottom of the net.
He is
34.
He is definitely feeling it. Right, let that follow through hang just a little bit longer than you teach him to. But on the defensive end, number 4, Hubbard Finch gets that reverse layup to go. Ooh, and a nice three.
I tell you what, by his form, that was Graham, but I thought it was Wright. So back-to-back three-pointers by Wright and Graham. Just over 6.5 minutes or just under 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. Nearly a pickoff. Dallas open three-pointer, going to drop it and won't go. Gets his own rebound. We'll see what the call is. I don't know if it's a push-off or the officials are going to confer.
Hey, side stick, special break. Side stick, special break.
And I'm not immediately sure what they're calling here.
I'm not, and he's called 15, but there's not a 15 on the floor.
At all.
Step in, break.
So we're both a little puzzled because they didn't put a foul up on the board for anybody. Dallas watching the shot clock, going to drive in, tries to draw the foul, and he will get a blocking foul and will be called on number 20, and that'll be Stinson. That'll be his second foul. So far, this is Eastern's best way of getting points is going to the free throw line.
Dallas gets that first one to roll off the front end.
And Dallas is perfect so far. Once again, knock on wood. Throw salt over your shoulder and watch out for the Black Cats. That one will not go. 37-22, Norseman well in command right now. Eastern needs a stop. Maybe what they needed right there.
George Jr. gets inside the lane, but that floater's no good. He was looking for a foul, doesn't get it called though. That one off the backboard for Hubbard Finch and gets it to go for Eastern.
So I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking in my head that 5-minute mark, Eastern really needs to be within 10 points, I feel like, and stay in that area going into the second half. Johnson won't go, putback won't go, and there's a nice rebound and attempted putback by Samuels. Dallas will bring it down for Eastern.
Oh, and Graves loses the handle, and the Norsemen are racing the other way. That block already touched the glass, so they're going to say it falls, and it's a, what, goaltending?
So that'd be goaltending, and Stinson will get the points for that one. 39-24, and that's turnover number 6 by Eastern versus only 2 turnovers by NEO. Dallas trying to set the offense up for the Mountaineers.
Dallas calling for a screen. He gets it, pulls the trigger on the 3, and draws the foul.
So that will be Graham's second foul, and Dallas will go to the line once again, this time for 3.
You know the cardinal rule in basketball. Don't foul the three-point shooter.
I don't think a lot of them don't listen to rules.
It's very important to the game, though.
Very important to listen to pay attention to the rules. Dallas with another free throw. That'll be 10 points on the game for Dallas, all in the first half.
It seems like the majority of them came at the three-point line, or the free throw line.
Most of all but 4 of them have come from the free throw line.
So he gets all 3 to fall on that, making it a 12-point game for NEO.
I'd be curious to see what Dallas's free throw percentage is on the season. Johnson lines up, three-pointer, and it's good. I watched this time, Dion. His toe was just past the line or beyond the line.
Gets it down low. And they're going to call a jump ball. Great call by the referees and a good defense by Stinson.
Hey, 13.
So it will be NEO's possession. The official had to confer on that and make sure they were in the right direction.
Trying to get communication defensively by Eastern.
Stinson gonna drive the basket and can't get it off He will be fouled. It'll be on the baseline.
I don't know. It looked like he had lost control of the basketball, but he did have his back kind of towards us, so the ref had a better view. He was definitely going up with it.
Okay, so they will say he was shooting, so Stinson will shoot a pair.
Although ball doesn't lie, Eric.
No. Neither one of them will drop for Stinson. Dallas, as always, will bring the ball up the court for Eastern.
Special break. In. Come on, Mal.
Dallas trying to find something. Kicks it out. Shot on the way and is good. That'll be a two-pointer, and that was by Turner. Turner's first 2 points of the game. 29-42, loses the handle underneath.
Good defense by Dallas to poke that ball away from right as we go the other way with it.
Special break. Look at.
Did he say special brand?
Special something. I'm trying to see what this play is because he's called it a number of times, and he's really trying to get the ball on the inside as it goes up off the glass and off balance. Hubbard Finch gets it to go.
Under the 3-minute mark to go, and we are at an 11-point ball game.
And you said 10, Eric. You said 10. Offense is kind of slowed down for NEO here, but it's picked right back up with that big-time three.
LaPrade George from the right wing, and they just won't let Eastern get within that 10 mark.
He is a junior. I wonder if they call him LJ.
Thank you. You can't just fall in front of somebody.
This time they will call a blocking foul on number 1 right.
That'll be Wright's first foul, and at the line is Hubbard Finch. This will be his first free throw attempt of the game.
Hey, 75. Mel. 75. 75.
Second one dropped. For the most part, Dion Eastern has been a very good free throw shooting team this game. Two minutes and change. Counting down before this first half ends. He was really unsure about that shot when he drove in. That was Stinson. And that shot was by Malik. Graves called for the foul, and that is Graves' third foul.
That's going to be costly.
Malik hits the first one. Two for two at the line. And a push to score 47-33. Eastern really needs to start making some moves right here and clamping down defense on the other end. Dallas 3-point on the way and is good.
Back to an 11-point lead for NEO as Wright brings the ball up the floor. Pulls up for three. No good.
Wow, great rebound by Hubbard Finch, working his way into the paint. Thought it had promise on that jumper by Turner, wouldn't drop, but they will get the foul on inside. Looks like Pacha will go to the line once again. There'll be a timeout, 30-second timeout.
And
We're gonna
by Eastern. But real quick, I really like the way that number 04 Eastern is playing Pacha aggressive. I mean, I know offensively things aren't going his way, but he's still doing a great job of affecting the game. And defensively, I mean, number of times he's got his hands in there. He's got one steal in the first half that was very pivotal to the game, as well as on the offense and defensive side, going and crashing the boards, making sure that he's affecting somehow, some way, battling down low and getting those loose balls. Right there, he's going to the free throw line because he's crashing the boards, aggressive to the basket and going up strong. Right here, hopefully he knocks down these free throws because Eastern desperately needs them, but he's been very aggressive and doing a good job.
And that's where Eastern has got the majority of their points is from the free throw line, and that's what you have to do when, I mean, obviously you need to hit those free shots, especially when you're behind.
As he makes that first one.
He is now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. You know, they've had six turnovers, so it is important. They've got to scrap a little bit to get back in. And I said the magic number was 10 points at halftime.
Well, we're almost to less than a minute left in the game, and we're at 9 now.
Nayland's going to drive baseline. Tries to make a pass, but I think he just lost the handle. They said last touch by the Mountaineers.
Again, nice job defensively by Pacha. He gets his hands on that one, pokes it away. That's why it's staying right here with NEO.
Wright's going to try to drive the baseline, turnaround jumper, won't go. And that's an obvious call. They're going to call over the back on...
Looks like Nagodi is the one that they called that one on.
Thank you. And that will send Meadows to the line for 2 shots.
I'm kind of surprised that Nagodi's kind of, has a tiff about that when he's been talking to his coaching staff and kind of talking to himself. One of those things where you hope the refs hear you about the over-the-back call. I mean, he was clearly all the way over the back of the other defenders. Like, you can't do that, my guy.
No, he was clearly over the back, and that one won't go. A rare miss by Eastern. George is going to drive and won't go, but he will get the foul. So George will go to the line, and the foul will be called on Meadows.
And so Meadows has to be careful because with Graves having 3 fouls, they're going to need him in the second half as he's going to have to go to the bench and take a seat. But he's got to be able to be a factor in this game in the second half.
Very true, because when you've got one of your studs on the bench, someone else has to step up. But
right here. Go! Get over there in the corner. Hey, man, go that side. Okay, side fist, start down low. I'll tell you when to go. Wait. Hold. Move up a little bit.
10-point spread right now, looking for the last shot. Dallas is trying to set it up as time clicks down.
Got to pull. That one rattles out.
And off the rim and won't go either, so that will be the score. Heading into halftime, NEO with a 10-point lead, 49-39 over Eastern. And let's see if that'll be the magic number, if Eastern can pull some things together going into halftime.
You said 10, Eric.
I said 10.
You said 10. They gave you what you asked for.
Right.
Exactly what you asked for.
Now let's see if they can do something with it. Folks, stick around. More great basketball action to come right here at the Rufford Village in Muskogee, Oklahoma for the NJCAA Men's Basketball Region II Championship.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Hi, welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep.
Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going VoLTE. If you're not on a VoLTE-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection,
coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back to Muskogee, Oklahoma at Ruffer Village. And right there you saw number 12, Jamel Graves, hit his first field goal of the game for Eastern. And now it's a 49-41 game. I said they had to stay within 10 going into half. On the other end, NEO battling underneath, and that one will drop. And that was Kevin Spruill. Spruill had 7 at the break.
And he's doing it all with the dirty work, you know, getting down low, getting those offensive rebounds and getting those putbacks. He's doing a good job of keeping NEO ahead and giving them second chance opportunities.
Working underneath, can't get it to go. Good defense by the Norseman, and that was Graves again. Graves has got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls, long-range three-pointer by Johnson.
Speaking of threes, Johnson coming through with his, I want to say, third three-point bucket of the game.
Third three-point bucket. He now has 9 on the game. Our leading scorers at the break is one of them is that man right there, Ashante Dallas. He has 14 for Eastern, number 2. He just kicked the ball over to Graves. Now back to Dallas.
And they needed all 14 of those points to stay within this thing. Hopefully he can give them a couple more. And Graves takes another shot and doesn't get the foul. You can see the frustration on his face as he goes to the ground.
Well, I would guess that is what Eastern wanted to do, is all 3 times down the court, they've got the ball to Graves. He's 1 for 3 on scoring, you know, so the attempts were there. They just unable to cash in on that bucket.
Well, he's drawing double teams down low and a lot of contested buckets, and he's getting, you know, he's getting banged around down low.
Right.
He's taking some shots, and you can see the frustration on his face right now.
You know, and then at the same time in the back of his mind, he's got to be careful. He has 3 fouls. So he said, I understand. You feel for him. You feel what his frustration is. And he's saying, I can't go in there bang like I want to because I've got 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Now he's been, he has come out, and in his place, it looks like, who do we have? We have Hubbard Finch that's coming in his place.
And Finch has done a phenomenal job of getting some mid-range shots, getting to the basket, getting second chance opportunities, and really allowing this Eastern team to stay within the game.
You know, Finch has 8 points going into the half, so Finch can score, obviously. Finch is going to drive.
Oh, and a nice move down low. A nice move by Hubbard Finch to get to the basket. Now you see me, now you don't, Eric.
Right. And they're going to call,
A blocking foul.
Blocking foul on Hubbard Finch down low.
Hey, 25.
Great job by the coach for Eastern. They do need to look out for that lob. They've hit it twice in that inbound. This time Cole Simpson gets his hand on the ball, and then he gets the layup to go.
Simpson with now 11 points.
We talked about earlier in that first half, Cole Simpson taking an early seat, and a lot of it had to do, I think, was defensively. They needed some more defense on the floor, and he did not give them that, but he does give them an offensive spark, and this time it was the defensive spark that gets the tip and the steal and the fast break point.
3-point off the mark, rebounded by Johnson on the backside. Hubbard Finch was the one taking the shot for Eastern.
Monster jam by you-know-who, always right. And that time, right down the lane.
Little stutter step, got him looking. Now Eastern is starting to force again like they did early in the first half. And right.
He's feeling it, Coach. He's feeling it, Coach. He's always right.
Just give it to him.
It's always right when it leaves right's hand. Extending the lead to 16 is the Norseman.
61-45, Dallas drives in.
And that was a foul that Mackey could not afford. Could not afford. I think that's going to be his third. No, excuse me. I guess it's going to be his second. Because he went to take a seat earlier in the first half, and I thought it was because he had 2 fouls, but I guess it's just a second. What do you have on your books there?
I've got him for 2.
Yeah.
I'm not always perfect on the fouls, so I was questioning myself as well.
Nobody ever is.
No, Dallas, that was only his second free throw miss of the game. He's been very good from the free throw line. And they will get Simpson. That'll be Simpson's second foul. And Mackey, there he goes. He'll be at the line.
Mackey will knock down that first.
Missed the second one, and since it didn't hit anything, it'll be automatically out of bounds.
Hit the 3. Go, man.
Just out of the reach of 15 of Meadows. And you said earlier, Meadows has to come in and play a critical role. And so far, Meadows has not filled that gap. Pull-up jumper, no good. Follow-up, no good. Rebound finally by Hardwick by Eastern.
I don't even know how Graham got that offensive rebound. He came out of nowhere. And speaking of coming out of nowhere, Mackey with the steal, going all the way to the cup and gets the layup to go. And that's going to be a full timeout for Eastern, so we'll go ahead and take a full timeout with them. 14 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the second half action here on Bravado Wireless.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless. Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
Muskogee, Oklahoma, here at the Rufford Village for the men's first game of the day for the men's Region II basketball championship. Hubbard Finch brings the ball down for Eastern, hands it off to Dallas. Dallas, their leading scorer with 15. And they will call Johnson for a push. Surprisingly, it's Johnson's first foul, as active as he's been this game.
They've really let them play, and they're calling it a little tighter here in the second half.
Dallas three-pointer on the way, won't go.
Rebound by Wright, going the other way with it.
Three-point on the way from the left corner, and that was by Kevin Spruill. Spruill has 5 points in this half. Dallas trying to set up offense for Eastern. Trying to get Meadows the ball, and Meadows is having a hard time just holding on to the ball down in the paint.
Yeah, because NEO is everywhere defensively. I mean, when you get that ball down low and you put it back on the ground, it gives them a chance to gather and come and compress down on that defense, and that's exactly what they do. Once you get that pass, you got to go straight up with it. You can't go back on the ground.
My wife would love what you're saying. That's what she yells all the time. Don't put the ball on the ground. Go up. Hardaway can't get that one to drop. Back out to him.
That jumper's no good. Rebound by Wright, and he's running with it.
Johnson's going to reset it. Wright directing traffic for the NEO, the top of the key.
Guard somebody, dog.
Three-point on the way, won't go. Nice put back by Mackey. Mackey's really shown up in this second half.
And Johnson picks up another quick foul for somebody who was foulless in the first half. He picks up quick two.
I will say this about NEO, they do communicate very well up and down the court. And that's why they're 22-5. Unable for the reverse layup. Let's see who the foul. They're going to call the foul on Dallas. That's Dallas's first, and at the line is Graham. Graham has 11 points on the game. Graham hits the second, 70-46. Ineo is continually, they stretch the lead out. And Eastern has really got to find some fire, and that could be something they need. Three-pointer by Dallas. That gives Dallas 18 points for the game.
That jumper no good. Offensive rebound by Mackey, and he loses control, ends up on the ground, and they're going to say going the other way with it.
Well, I believe Ineo may have got a timeout in just the nick of time.
They certainly did.
So a full timeout, folks. More action to come here at Bravado Wireless. Stick around.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Muskogee, Oklahoma, here at Rougher Village. Beautiful new complex here at Muskogee High School. We have the NJCAA Men's Region II Championship. We have Northeastern Oklahoma State Norsemen versus the Eastern Mountaineers, and the Norsemen are well in control, 70-49.
And at the buzzer, Mackey gets that floater to go.
Buzzer beater from Mackey.
Big time bucket by number 2.
So Mackey has 7 in the second half. That'll bring his total to 12 on the game. Second half, he's been very nice. Three-pointer won't go. We have a new contestant in, and that's Darren Washington. That one will go, and that was Dallas. That was just a 2.
Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound by number 10 once again, and Sproul will get that.
That was just a high pass, is all that was.
That's exactly what Wright would say.
He's going to go back in when he watches film and say, Coach, that was a pass. I promise you.
And you know why you have to believe him?
Because he's made shots.
No, because he's always right.
He is always right.
Mackey will pull up for 3 and knock it down.
That was nasty right there. Mackey, I said a while ago, was really come on the second half. Now, here's one thing I wanted to bring up a while ago, and we got kind of lost. I'm surprised they're not trying to do some set screens to get Simpson open a little bit. He's been really quiet in the second half. Dallas been very good at the line for Eastern, but he's had a little help offensively from everybody else.
Yeah, I agree.
Both are good. 55-77, the score in favor of NEO. Mackey, three-pointer runaway is good once again.
And that thing is just flowing right now for Mackey. He is feeling it.
I tell you what, he's going to want to bottle that up and use that for some or for Friday. Simpson on the bottom, and they will call a jump ball. Possession will go to NEO.
And not only is he feeling it on the offensive end, on the defensive end as well, as Mackey is able to poke that thing away from Graves, or excuse me, Patcher.
Johnson up top. Mackey once again.
That was a heat check.
Yeah.
That was a heat check.
He was sure feeling it. Dallas trying to find something inside. Another turnover for Eastern. Johnson's going to drive, dishes off. Nice layup by Sproles.
And Sproles is a little hobbled up after that last transition.
Again, hands, what you're talking about, active hands, but they're going to call Johnson for his third foul. And I believe that will probably be Sproles that will be coming out. Oh, it was Johnson that came out, wasn't it?
Nah, it was Sproles.
Was it?
Yeah. Johnson's still on the floor.
Okay, Johnson. Let them play a little bit, but Hubbard Finch will draw the foul. That's Messiah Graham's third foul. Hubbard Finch at the line. He is 2 for 2 for free throws. All right, I got a little lost here.
So here's what happened, all right?
I was doing my book.
Let me break it down for you, soap opera style, okay? Yeah. A lot of chatter was happening between Graves and number 10, Sproles, at the line, okay? Didn't really like the foul. Finch. Hubbard Finch thought there was a little too much contact on the fouls. They were talking on the line. Refs gave him a second. They gave him another second. He was talking to the fans. He was talking to Hubbard Finch. And on his way out, waves goodbye to everybody, says he's out because he knows he's not coming back into the game. You could see the coach from NEO was trying to check him out. He knew it was getting a little too heated down there. You got to get my guy out. Before, on his way out, waves goodbye. Ref says enough is enough, and he gives him a tech literally on his way to the bench. So NEO coaching staff tried to save him, but couldn't do it.
Couldn't save him in time.
Could not save him in time.
So Hubbard Finch will continue to shoot. And this is his second, and he will make it. Score 82-58. If you're Eastern, one of the positives you take away from the game is you're shooting free throws very well.
Very, very well.
You got to, you know, offensively, he just wasn't here tonight or today.
Tough bucket.
Wow.
Tough bucket.
That's a frustration foul by Simpson.
LaPre George Jr. with the shot and will go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play.
And that will drop. 8 points for him on the afternoon. Dallas, just at this point, is working for pride. Checking in is Michael Grant for Eastern. Coming out is Darian Washington. Second one won't go. Rebounded by Nagode.
Mackey for three once again. That's no good.
Backside rebound by Grant, who had just checked in. And Mackey, I believe, will pick up the foul on the backside. At the line is Hubbard Finch. Malik with the rebound, and Wright will push the ball up. Johnson, three-pointer, in and out. Rebound by Hubbard Finch.
Hey, 7 points up.
Turner had the three-point shot. And they're going to call Hubbard Finch for the foul on that one for Eastern. And I believe they're going to call Hubbard Finch again. That will be his third personal foul. Do what? It's his third. I've got him for three.
Man, head tap. Rebound!
Johnson's first free throw is good. Second one is good as well. 87-59. The Norse lead.
Dallas for three. That's no good.
Johnson, I don't know how he got that to drop.
Nice reverse layup by Johnson.
Oh. Hard hit by Turner, landed flat on his back. I didn't see who they charged. Did you see who they called the foul on there?
I did not see who they got the foul on it.
Hey, no. Hey, drop.
They're going to call a lane violation. Looks like they called it on Grant.
Malik in a trap, trying to find Johnson. Unable to hold on to it. One of the few turnovers NEO has had this game. 3-point on the way, too much. Backside rebound by Hubbard Finch, and that is blocked by George.
Great job by George to come over and help on the defense.
Narrowly loses the handle, trying to direct traffic, gets it back. Right, three-pointer. Always. Nice move by Turner, goes in with the layup and the foul. Free throw, no good. 63-92 our score. Thought Big Man was going to dunk it there.
He threw him the alley-oop. He just didn't get up on time. Dallas gets it to Turner, and Turner gets the layup. And from behind, Grant gets the steal. He's going to get it to Dallas. Dallas gets it around to Grant. Grant gets the easy two.
Nice ball movement. Come just a little bit late with 4 minutes left in the game. That three-point attempt was by Stinson, was short. Dallas still trying to work underneath, and Johnson lost the ball, trying to get it to Malik. And he was camped out there, so yeah, that was going to be a charge.
Yeah, he was down there for a while. I don't even know why Grant decided to lower his shoulders and try to run through him.
I thought Grant was going to kick it over to Turner, and I think Turner thought he was going to kick it over to Turner. Full timeout by NEO. Folks, we'll take a timeout as well. Show you some commercials from Bravado Wireless. Be right back. Muskogee, Oklahoma. NEO up on Eastern, 92-67. Eastern trying to make a little bit of a push here, but Dion, it's about 4 minutes too late in the game, for any Hail Marys.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like NEO put that foot on the gas pedal early in that second half, kind of extended things, and they're still scoring, although Eastern's been able to, be aggressive and get into this one with some good defense. I don't know. This deficit is a lot.
Malik able to save the ball there. A deep rebound.
By yourself.
Grant again with another steal. Pushes it forward.
Nice finish by Turner. Now you may say, why weren't they playing like this 5 minutes ago? But there's been some substitutions deeper on the bench for the Norsemen. That'll be Grant's first.
Majority of NEO's starting five has checked back into the game with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, which is an interesting move by Coach Jackson.
Free throw no good. Oh, thought Dallas was going to pull up for the three-pointer, but he lost the handle driving in. Johnson will push it and turns the ball over trying to make a pass. Very aggressive. Maybe they're trying to hit the triple-digit mark.
Hey, head tap. Fight.
Dallas shot and is good.
I'll put him at 30 for the game.
I've got him for 26, but I may not be completely accurate. Well, they've got it 30 on the board. I'll go with the official. Mackey at the line. First one no good. good, and it will be knocked out of bounds by NEO and giving the ball to the Eastern.
Mike, hit the three. Go, Dom.
So pressure defense by NEO. Three-pointer on the way, short, front of the iron. And finally corralled by Mackey. Now, NEO will advance, barring any sort of collapse in the last minute, like everyone leaving the court. Mackey with the shot, it is good, and we'll go to the free throw line.
Slide all the way over. Don't reach
NEO will play Friday at 1 o'clock on the next game winner, which the next game coming up will be Seminole versus NOC Tonkawa. So the winner of that game will get the privilege of playing NEO. (95-72), just under a minute. And that's his first bucket of the second half.
Jay, be solid.
Time winding down here. Dion, our first game in the books. What's your assessment on going forward?
It was really impressive to see both these teams come out here and compete. Once NEO, though, set the tempo and kind of held strong and did some great things from the three-point mark, especially leading the way. Number one for NEO, always right. Julian Mackey coming in strong in the second half. And just a number of guys coming in and showing their support, especially guys like Graham and Sproul. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting to see how they play the rest of this tournament. But getting that first W was interesting to watch.
Now, always right, 21 points. Julian Mackey, 21 points for NEO. Mackey had the second half, Wright had the first half, and well, those two just complimented each other the whole game.
Yes, they certainly did.
All right, folks, that's all for us for the first game of the afternoon. We will be right back for the next game coming up. It'll be between Seminole and NOC Tonkawa. Stick around. More action to come here at Rufford Village.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.